Hi kids, curious about plants? What is plants and how are their types? So today we will learn about types of plants. So our objective is types of plants. So plants are living things. They are living things, they can breathe. They are mostly green in color. Notice kids, it is almost all plants are green. They need what they need? They need air, water, sunlight and soil to grow. What things need to grow? Air, water, sunlight. They are the important things to the plant. What we get from the plants? We get food, oxygen and many other things from plants like we get materials like rubber we can get from the plants. That is why plants are called man's best friend. Who is the best friend of the kids? Man's best friends are plants. So first topic is types of plants. So types of plants, there are many types of plants all around. We saw many types of plants around us. Plants may be big or small. You see plants are small, plants are big. They may live on land or in water. Where they are live? They live in land or in water. Land you can see in nearby, and water plants like lotus, lilies. Some plants may live for 100 years like banyan tree, where some may live for a few months only like portulaca. Based on the size and type of stems, plants are of different type. How we divide the plants? On the basis of size, on the basis of stem. So first we are learn about the plants type. So first is big plant, small plants. So two types we divide, big, small. So big plants are trees and small plants can be of four types like shrub, herbs, climbers, creepers. So, we divide plants in two parts, big plants, small plants. And big plants are trees and small plants are four types, shrubs, herbs, climbers, creepers. So, first we learn about trees. What are trees? Trees are big, tall and strong plants. So trees are mostly how they look. They are big, tall and strong. So we can define trees are big, tall and strong. They have hard brown woody stem called trunk. So how was the trunk of the big plants or trees? Hard, brown and woody. And what we call them? Trunk. Trunk is covered with a hard outer layer called bark. Trunk plants, big plants are trees, and these trees trunk are covered with a layer like our skin. We called bark. The trunk divides into many branches, forming a huge crown of leaves. What we make? Crown-like figure on the upper side of the trees. You can see how the big plants looks like this. This is trunk and big plants. You can see in your nearby. You can tell me which big plant you can see in nearby. So these are the trees, big, woody stem and some layer out of it. This is called bark. This is stem and this is crown like structure. Okay kids? Now the trunk, the branches near leaves, flowers and which things are on the branches? Leaves, flower and fruits. Trees live for many years and trees are home of many animals like birds. You can see birds nest over it. Insects like spiders, ladybugs are over the trees, living over the trees. So trees are the homes of these animals. Some examples are neem, banyan, mango, gulmohar, coconut, pine are some examples of big trees. Okay kids, now you can see here that these are the big trees: banyan tree, gulmohar tree, coconut tree. You can see these are big trunk and the leaves over it, and you got fruits here. These are the banyan tree. They are stems. They live 100 years. So many years they live. So next type is shrub. So shrubs are smaller than trees. Shrubs are little bit smaller, like rose. They have strong woody stem with many branches. So their structure will be like that. They are small and some branches are there and the leaves and branches again. So they are strong but smaller than the big trees. Woody stems with many branches. The branches of shrubs grow close to the ground. The stems are brown or green. Sometimes they are brown, sometimes they are green. The branches of shrubs grow close to the ground. Where they grow? Close to the ground. You can see that rose plant branches are like this only, nearby ground. This is the ground. After that, shrubs generally live only for few years. You can see that rose plant lives max to max for 10 years, or sometimes it's only for few months. Rose, bougainvillea, cotton, hibiscus plants are some of examples. These are hibiscus, cotton, rose plants are shrubs. Next is herbs. Herbs are small and weak plant. Their stems are very soft. So many vegetables and spices are herbs like spinach, mint, coriander. You eat it in daily life. Herbs live. So how many kids like spinach, papaya, the sailor man? And herbs live only for a few months. Only these are the spinach plant. So we cut it from here, eat it, so it will grow again. So after few months, in a few months it will be dead. So these are the herbs: spinach, mint, coriander. Next is climbers. As you can understand from the name, climbers are the plants that have weak stems and need support to grow upright. They always grow in support of anything. So these are the plant and this is the support. So the tree will grow like this. They need support. They climb up. They have the weak stem, that's why they need the support for something to grow up. Next is they use support of stake, wall, other plants to grow. Some big trees, they took some big trees like banyan tree for support and grow over it. So money plant, grapevine, pea. So if you can see that these are the money plants, grapevine, pea plant, and they are the some example of climbers. Next is creepers. Creepers are the plants, they have weak and green stem. They are similar structure of the climbers. But why is the difference? Where is the difference? With thin branch. They also have the thin branch. Okay. Thin weak branch. They grow along with the ground. They grow. This is the ground. They grow from here, here, here only. Because their fruits are very big. Like pumpkin, watermelon, muskmelon are some example of creepers. You can see the big pumpkin, big watermelon, muskmelon. If they grow on the climber, then plant will be dead. It will broken. So that's why they grow along the ground. This is the main difference. Due to bear big heavy fruits, they are grow on the ground. Okay kids, some Olympiad bites we can listen. Plants growing in water bodies such as ponds, lake, rivers are called water plants. As you can see, they are lotus, hydrilla, duckweed. They grow in water only. So they are water plant. Mushrooms are not plant. Remember kids, main point, mushrooms are not plants. They are fungi. Fungi, they cannot prepare their own food like plants. Plants, how they make food? Using air. Plants, how they use air, sunlight, soil, water, but mushroom cannot prepare food. They depend on dead and decaying plants and animal matter for food. Those plants dead, they use that and make food for get food from them. That's why mushroom are not plants. Some plants have sharp outgrowths on their stems are called thorns. If you can see anywhere the rose plants have thorns like structure. They have spikes. So these are the these stems are called thorns or spines, which protect the plant from being eaten by animals. They are called thorny plants like lemon, rose. So they protect, these thorns protect the plants eaten by any other animals. So what's the difference? Just revise them. Take a screenshot this part. Type of stems. Herbs, types of stem. How is the stem? Herbs soft, green. Shrubs woody. And trees strong and having the outer layer bark. Next is size of plant. Size of plants are small, medium, and trees are big. Live for herbs less than a year, few months. Shrubs live for few years, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, and trees are living for many years, 100 years. Many banyan trees are living from 100 of years. Examples, herbs examples are coriander, wheat. Shrubs, rose, jasmine. Trees, neem, banyan tree. Okay kids, let's continue for the next part in the next class. Bye bye. See you later.